This is Evelyn, your host of Love Receive Podcast. Thank you for coming in your home one more time. We're on a night shift now. Yeah. This is one of Erica's songs as well. I'm using. Thank God for her. And I'm going to talk a little bit about Trump because he takes up all the oxygen and the energy. And then we let our babies take up the rest of it. They hopping all over the place. They take up the rest of the energy. So the only way that we are going to counteract that spirit is we got to become a adult in the room. We also got to be the one that shine the light where the babies can see. And I'm talking about a lot of the churches. It's so many. So if you're not who I'm talking about, get on board to try to help us find out who we are. That's all I want you to do. I'm not coming to judge and criticize nobody. God didn't put me out here to do that. But I am a truth teller, and if I see it, I got to expose it. So that's where I'm at. And you're going to learn more about it if you follow the things that I say. It's all in about changing ourselves. Everything I am trying to express and cry out to you all is about if we can learn who we are, can't nobody intimidate us. Can nobody take your joy? Can't nobody take your rest, your money, your peace, your man, nobody. God is the owner and the author and the finisher of all of it. And if we can turn that energy into finding out who we are and stop trying to blame somebody for why you stuck where you at, let me tell you, I can tell you why you stuck where you at. Because can't nobody tell you you got to shift. Can't nobody tell you shift. You got to shift. And we don't want to. We're comfortable being in pain. But if you can find peace, then you'll be comfortable being in peace. I'm telling you, it is more enjoyable to me the more I learn who I am. And learning out who I am is also learning about God. He revealed himself in me, through me, to me. Oh, that's good. I'm telling you, get to know who you are. Quieten your mind. Stop trying to make excuses for this flesh. There is in the scripture said, flesh have no good thing. What that mean? I think I got some good thing, but it said flesh don't have no good thing. And when it comes to your spirit, it just want to do what it wants to do. And we see our kids when they're real small, they'll fall on the floor and kick and have a tantrum. And I used to walk away and they'll jump up and they'll be so mad with me, like, I dare you walk away from me. But I wanted them to get up and find out you can't have it all your way. There is somebody else hurting and feeling uh, 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 lost and want to have their needs met too. So if we all gonna be like that, we're gonna crush and burn. And that's where we are going. We are crashing and we are burning because we're tearing up the earth, we're tearing up each other, we are tearing up America, we are tearing up democracy, we're tearing up our love, we're tearing up our children, we're tearing up our parents. I know children, parents living, and they'll call them every blue moon. Some of them stay in the same town with you, but they love you. But they don't have time for you. They got so much going on in their life, they don't have time for you. I know some of you all can identify with what I'm saying. And if you feel uncomfortable with it, that's where I want you to be. Because you need to search and find out why you're uncomfortable with what I am saying. Okay? Get on your journey. And then I can't walk your walk. I can't hurt you because you don't even see me. I'm over here on 65 and you over here on 95. We on our journey though. We got the same goal in mind, is to make this a better world. And those that are following Trump, they're babies. They need his somebody to say you okay. And come on, I'm gonna give you what you want. And when they get it, they understand you a baby. So I'm gonna take your bottle and your pacifier. You're gonna have to learn, but you done suffered through all the ignorance, tearing down your own house. The man that built it decided to build a good thing. America that built the Constitution, that built the high standard for all our lives, and we take care of and we take care of each other. How can we be broke apart? But if you in something and you're trying to destroy it, people, let me say this. If you go put somebody in government because he handsome, because he trying to hurt the blacks or trying to hurt the whites or trying to hurt the poor, you in the wrong lane. You out of your league. God watching you. Okay. God is watching you. And that's why he wants you to learn. Because some of these things you are doing because you're ignorant. Some of you fell on your head. I know, but it didn't hurt you that bad. You're hurting yourself. Now that you know you done fell on your head, get up and start walking. And stop that blame game. Finding out who hurt me. You know, I would have been a better person if my mama had did this. Oh, I would have been a better person if my teacher had did this. But what is you doing? You can make yourself a better person. I learned myself practically everything I know. And you might not say as much, but oh, yes, it is. Because God chose me to be out here on this podcast. Praise the Lord. That's where I go with my joy and my peace. I don't give nobody credit but the Lord, because I know he's keeping me alive. I know he's keeping me alive. And I just want to say, those that are following Trump, they need some attention. Those that are do anything for people and they know they don't like them, but they praise them. Oh man, you good, girl, you good, you good. You won't do for the people that did for you. You doing for people just telling you good. And you just keep giving them money. You keep giving them a love. You keep doing that because they saying you good. That's all you need is to say you good. Let me say this, Mr. Trump and all your followers and those church people, go to Amos 3:3. And it said, how can two walk together except they're in agreement? So if you are in agreement and you are comfortable and you can agree with your congressmen and your senators and your Supreme Court, and they trying to tap the foundation. Now, let me say this to you. If anybody should be trying to tear up this foundation, I include myself. All the black people that I know and the poor Indian and all that, they should be the one trying to engage in how to tear it up. But these European and these people done had the best of opportunity and still don't want to turn around and admit that you got some problem and you've been blessed, you had a privilege. And now if God take the ball out your mouth, you gonna just go around and have a pity party and hurt everybody? You can't do that. I'm here to tell you can't do that. And I ain't talking on special on no one. I'm talking to everyone. Pick up your cross and seek the Lord. He made us all. And I tell you, he don't want us fighting. But he wants the adults to stand up in the room and take over the classroom. Stand up and tell people the truth. You acting like a baby. You can't have your way. You're not the only person God made. God made us all. He's our Father. And when you say the prayers, you got to say our Father. But you won't take it nowhere. You go back to your little ignorant, tight-head self. Oh, I'm no saint. That's why I won't let you pin me down. God don't want me pinned down to a religious or Christian. And I'm not Joyce Meyer. And I'm not Michelle Obama. I am Evelyn Whedon. God called me to this podcast. And it's going to get better and better every day. and I'm not picking and choosing who look and who don't look. I came to the knowledge that if I'm doing the job, then I don't have to have all the information. Just tell me what I got to do today, because I don't want to think about what I might have to do tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a terrible day. So just tell me what I got to do today, and let me walk this journey day by day according to God's will and his way in each and every one of our lives. Now, I didn't want to go one way or the other, but I have to shine light on a little bit of everything. That way, I'm talking about Trump. 50% of the people is just like him. So when I talk about Trump, I'm talking about 50%. And then when I'm talking about the one that's standing back and allowing this to go on, that is the other 50% that I'm talking to. Because you think you got it all together. And if I hide out and don't say nothing about him, if he get to be the president, he can't hurt me. Well, if you don't hide out and do what you're supposed to do, he can't become the president. But however he comes, I'm on my journey. And the Lord told me he got me. When I came out here at this age, he said, I got you. And when I couldn't see my way, I got you. And like I said on another podcast, I didn't know what I had to buy, pay to be on the podcast, I wouldn't have did it. But if we follow God and seek after what God wants for us, then whatever might not look the way we want it, then you know that God might want it because we following after God. Who can want it? Who can try your faith? Who can love you like God? You got to be able to get into the arms of God and let God embrace you. God want to embrace all his children. I want to embrace all of my children. I just can't sometimes. Everybody in their own way. And when you get grown, you can't tell nobody nothing. But I can tell you this. We better hear, O Israel, what the Lord is saying. See, we want Israel to be right, but hear, O Israel, what the Lord is saying. We all belongs to God. And there's no big U's and little I's. Don't try to tell me how I said it. I said it because I said it. Maybe I'm the only one that said it, but now it's being said. So you're not the only one correct. I know we got this college and these institutions that learn us all the ways of the world. But when you don't know that you is in the hands of the Lord, and if you don't stay there and know that, you'll be flying all in the woods and all into buildings and doing crazy things. That's why our system is full of people's in pain, homeless, jail. They feel lost because the church, yeah, I can talk about you because I'm the church, has sit by and sold out God's people. It wasn't about you working for the Lord. Now you're working for yourself and you're trying to bring the country down. But I tell you what, if God be God, who can stop the process of God? God got this. He got this. And I tell you what, ain't nobody going to stop it. A lot's going to happen because God wants us to. He want us to get on our ship. He want us to get on our ship.